when they go low. You know what I mean? So I am for Team Hillary, but I just want to open by saying that I think, maybe unlike a lot of you, Donald Trump would make an excellent president. Hold on, let me finish. Donald Trump would make an excellent president in a Grand Theft Auto game. That's what I meant to say. You know what I mean? Just coming on the radio, telling people to punch somebody in the face would be awesome. Donald Trump is going to be the first president to sign a boob at the inauguration. He's a bad choice. And here's the thing, if Hillary Clinton loses to Donald Trump in this election, she will hurt us. She's very well connected. I feel like if she loses this debate, she'll find out about it. It's scary, is what it is. If Donald Trump beats Hillary Clinton in this election, it'd be like if anybody in this room trained their entire lives for a marathon, and then the day they showed up, they lost to a guy dressed as Borat. Like that's, you know, and then he passed the finish line like an hour before you. He's like, my wife, you can't vote for him. Now, a lot of you might be undecided. Please do not raise your hands. I don't understand why, if you think the candidates are the same at this point, why you wouldn't just vote for the person who doesn't make you look like an asshole. You know what I mean? Like if they're the same candidate, and one is like a woman who's qualified, and the other one's a reality TV show host who hates everyone, why would you do that? Why would you make yourself look bad? It'd be like if you went to an Urban Outfitters and they were like, yeah, we have 2 pairs of pants. We have these normal jeans that are your size. They fit, but they were made in Mexico. I just want to be upfront. They were made in Mexico. And then we have these button-fly jean shorts with a bunch of Confederate flags sewn in and Hitler's face screen printed like those pants that Bernie Mac wore on Def Jam, except it's Hitler. That's like, I guess are they the same price? Oh yeah, they're the same price. They're the same material even, same jeans. I guess I'll take those normal jeans. Like voting Donald Trump into office is basically sending a birthday cake to the world that has a message on it that says the Holocaust never happened. That's, all right, that's a weird one. Sorry, we're only 2 minutes into the show and Hitler's been mentioned twice. And look, I get it, you're probably tired. You already have voter fatigue, you haven't even voted yet. And it's because every election that you've ever lived through is the most important election. You know what I mean? There's never been an election in the United States that was not important. There's never been a slogan that was like, Van Buren, what the fuck else you got going on? You know? It's never been like, John Adams, votes or don't. Pretty much up in the air at this point in the country. It's very early. We don't know what the president even does. It's not like that. You have to vote. This is very important. And this one, I think, is much more important than any other, and I can't wait for it to be over so I can go back to, you know, screaming at my friends in bars about normal shit. Like, why I think Mumford & Sons is just Dave Matthews Band reborn, you know? It's an unpopular opinion, but I'm ready to have it out for you guys as soon as we get past this Trump shit. Basically, you have the choice to vote for a guy who believes in conspiracy theories, a guy who believes in YouTube conspiracy theories, or a woman who forwards those videos to her staff and says, print it? Question mark. Please print the video. I don't know, on like a DVD or something. I don't know how to follow the link. And I get it, a lot of you don't like Hillary. That happens, all right? She's not a likable person. Hold on.
Very true.
She's not likable to some people, is what we're trying to say, all right? Because she's not cool. And I'll admit that in 2000, President Bush was the cool candidate. He was the candidate we could all see ourselves sitting down and having a beer with. But we all get older. Our ideas of what's cool it gets different, you know? And now I'm at a point in my life where Hillary seems like the candidate who I could sit down with, split a bottle of white wine and 2 Vicodins with, you know what I mean? And just fall asleep in a recliner watching Scandal. That's a cool candidate to me now. A lot of people think we're just going to get up here and be anti-Trump, but I want to say that I am pro-Hillary. Mostly because I think she is the one person who would like to kill members of ISIS with her bare hands. Like I don't know if you saw it, but when she found out Muammar Gaddafi had died, it was like her face. It was a moment of elation that I experienced when I got a Sega Genesis when I was 10 years old. She is the most anti-terror. It's frightening. She wants to end campus rape, and I think a good way to start is to not invite Donald Trump to speak on college campuses. She's pro-sex ed, and now a lot of you might be like, well, I don't want my kid learning too much too soon, but what better abstinence-only program is there than having Hillary Clinton explain sex to your children?
Very interesting.
I could go worse. All right. People at Trump rallies should be shouting 4 more years, 4 more years, because that's how long the country's going to last if he's president. Now, Donald Trump, he lost a lot of money. He's not a good businessman. That's a point I'd like to make here. But, you know, who among us didn't lose a couple $100 million in 1995, you know? Pogs were very expensive. He's anti-Muslim. I gotta hurry up. He's anti-Muslim. He thinks that Islam and the American way of life don't really mesh. And I have to say I agree with him on that, but only because one of the pillars of the Islamic faith is fasting. And America is really a 4th meal kind of place. I don't like that Donald Trump screams over TV pundits when he's giving a speech by himself.
That's a mischaracterization.
He just yells. Donald Trump once said that his favorite passage... Donald Trump said that his favorite passage from the Bible was eye for an eye, which is like saying your favorite part of To Kill a Mockingbird is the chapter when the kids talk shit about Boo Radley. If you guys are, that only works in the Upper West Side, by the way. Basically, Donald Trump is like an obese panda. It's cute, but it's also very dangerous. And here's the thing I don't get about people who want to vote for Donald Trump if you're in this room. If you're from New York and you want to vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a glorified landlord. You know, the people we want to most kill and eat in this city. You cannot vote for him. That's the thing he's proudest of.